Stop yourself now. Answer the call, you know. Answer the call, you know. I make sure beard and come out and come sit down yourself. I will show you, you remind me, because you're thirsty.
All right, so with us in studios today, we have Miss Petal and Mr. Nose. They've been taking TikTok by storm. A lot of on-the-spot skits and dramas with their different characters, and they're just two talented young people, you know, making their way onto social media and, of course, doing big things. So the first word that comes to mind, each of you, we're going one at a time. When I say these words or I name these characters, Miss Petal. First word that comes to your mind.
Menace.
Determined.
All right, contrasting views. You said menace. Well, we know Mr. Nose think that, but Miss Petal said determined. All right, Queenie.
Ooh, Queenie.
I mean, bold.
Yep,
Sample.
outspoken.
Definitely.
Outspoken.
Definitely. You, Adonique?
For Queenie? She's very bold, I would say. Queenie is a warrior.
All right, Chulups.
Tulips, daring.
Bad.
But Chulup's torment to me. No, torment. Yeah, man. Chulup's very much
Tormented.
No.
All right, mama see which word do come up with for that one here, Mr. Nose.
Problematic.
No, man, discipline. You know? Yeah. Discipline.
Spiteful.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Annoying.
A man of his word. You know, very saved.
Very saved.
Very saved.
Fast. No.
Nosy.
So.
No.
All right, Melanie.
Oh my God. Melanie is a vibrant soul. Sorry, I'm going to take your word. Hardworking, determined, loving, caring. Very much, yeah.
Throw in the dictionary at us, Melanie.
Yeah.
Right? Because we say one word and you're going
sorry.
You're going about 10. All right, Adonique.
I think Adonique is really just a calm, idiosyncratic person. I think he is very easygoing. Sometimes smart. You know, I'm very creative.
Okay. All right. I don't think I'm leaving out any other characters, right? Wait, I'm leaving out one. Frigga.
Oh God.
Frigga is
Womanizer. Liar.
Frigga is just a con artist.
Mean.
Girls man. You know, him just take charge of him home.
All right.
Yeah.
Take charge, Mr. Frigga. Take charge. All right. If you guys each had a superpower, and I'm going to give you two to choose from. Invisibility or bionic hearing?
I'm invisible, I can't steal the run and ear.
Exactly. So that's invisible. I would not want to be seen, but I'm still like.
All right. This or that. Nosy landlord or lazy boss who delegates all the duties?
You know, I would work with the lazy boss.
Oh, okay. All
Trust
right.
me. Sorry.
Yes, I would look at the lazy boss as well.
Okay.
And reason being, I think when you go home, it should be a place of comfort and a peace of mind. So you know, you leave the work, anything you go on at work, you can stay at work.
Could manage the nosy landlord.
The nosy landlord. You can't miss up in your yard.
Interesting. All right. On the spot role playing or scripted scenarios?
On the spot.
On the spot. For
Just,
sure.
I knew it.
For sure.
I knew it.
For sure, we can't on the spot. And if you give me a script, I will go off script sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it makes
Improvise
sense.
a lot.
It makes sense.
Yeah, on the spot.
All right. So we're gonna get to know each of you now. Outside of your characters, Melanie. Who is Melanie? Outside of all the hats she puts on when she's in her actress bag.
Oh my God, Melanie. Like I said before, Melanie is a hardworking individual. You know, she's now studying. I'm doing a bachelor in social work. I like to communicate with people. That's one thing for sure. I'm a loving person. And I'm pretty much an advocate for the vulnerable, you know, the marginalized. I love to see people happy, so. And I'm a peaceful person as well, so I'm a no-nonsense person.
Give me a little space, this not talk about.
Yeah, no-nonsense person. I like to be loyal, and I want for persons to be loyal to me, so I'm big on loyal, I'm big on respect, and yeah, that's basically it.
All right, Adonique, who is Adonique?
You know, Adonique is totally different from what people see on the internet.
Yes.
I mean, all of those are skits. I think it's my alter egos. But me as a person, or myself as a person, I think I am very much of a kind person. I am very caring. I am very huge on friendship, as Melanie said, and loyalty. I go back and beyond for my friends and family. I'm very, very family orientated. Very, very, very. Don't have kids of my own, but I have younger siblings who are like my kids.
Okay.
My mom, you know, a single
You're
mother.
the oldest?
Yes, I'm the eldest.
Okay.
You know, father deceased. I take up the role that he was playing. So I stand up firm, as Melanie that's saying at the Gideon.
Firm ground.
Yes, for me family, man. Me that at the forefront.
Okay.
You know? I am very driven, very much. I do have a 9 to 5. People don't think, I love to clear up that because people think that, okay, so,
because
you know,
you're
me that
content
work
creators, this is what you do all the time.
I have a 9 to 5 that I go to. You know, I work for the government, you know, and so yeah, I think that is me. Very cool, very calm, very collective. People who know you, very jovial. I'm around for good vibes. I don't like to go in spaces where there's dark clouds.
Right.
No, once I'm in the room, it must be light. You got to be light. So I like to be in a room that is light and fun-filled, the joy. I mean, I like to feel droopy. I don't like to be stressed and down. No, once me reach, everything, life I feel up, we have a laugh.
Okay,
Yeah.
And I
no
want to
bad
put it
vibes.
out there as well. I'm family oriented, big on family, big on gathering, social gathering of all kinds. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and I must add, I think that is why Melanie and I are so, you know, we work so well together.
Yeah.
We are very, very similar.
Right.
We see eye to eye.
How old are each of you?
Oh, God.
Wow.
No, after here, I'm in my 20s.
In your 20s.
Yeah, man, I'm in my 20s.
Well, I'm 23 actually.
Okay. How did each of you get involved in the performing arts?
Well, I had a passion. I have a passion for acting, you know, ever since I was a child. I want to tell you that my mom named me after her favorite actress, Melanie Griffith. So I was destined to do this. And I started acting from primary school, you know, in different plays at school. And I
So
think
JCDC baby?
no, at school, anything to do with school.
Okay.
And I think my first debut was the name of the play?
Back then?
Back then by Joan Mackenzie. I was in that play. I came in bartender. So I think it was around 20, maybe little bit after COVID. You know, I really went into that craft and I really take it up seriously.
Okay, but
So
this has always been a passion
yeah,
for you.
always been a passion.
Similar for you, Adonique?
Yes, it has. I think my journey is maybe a little bit different. In terms of I was not acting all of my life. When I tell people, they say, lie. I actually started to act like in my last year of high school, 11th grade. A quick story, I was, you know, the JCDC I just said a while ago, they were rehearsing, you know, the drama group I rehearsed.
Yeah.
I knew the drama teacher, I was on my way home. So they have a script that I know, and they had this guy playing a police role, I think it was a security guard. He did not show up for rehearsal, I was passing, she asked him for sit in, film and read him lines.
So you were an understudy?
Not even understudy, me not part of drama club or anything. Me I go home, she just have him for sitting for read so it can flow, you know,
Yeah,
so the rehearsal can flow. And I sat there nervous as hell, and I started to read. And I can tell that I got the role, you know what I'm saying? I started to read, just said, no man, me did just directly get invited to the drama club, and I did an audition, and the next day I was a part of it, and I got my badge, and from there, so I'm at every single thing when it comes down to acting in school. You know, Christmas carols. I got my first dub written, took it to festival, and I medaled. You know, and after that I came out. I was a part of my first official play on big stage, leaving school. Joan Mackenzie again, written by her, directed by Everald Curry. Back then, and I met Melanie from
Yeah, that's where we met.
That's where we met.
And this was what year?
I think it's around 2021.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
after
around
COVID.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay,
around
okay.
that time.
And we weren't friends, and we weren't not saying we did not talk,
Yeah,
but we
we-
did not communicate
we
at
just
all
work and
during that
leave.
time.
Yeah, we just
we
see
didn't have a
conversations,
relationship.
we work and we cut.
Weird, for real.
Yeah, we
didn't
never have no banner or
relationship.
anything on set or doing rehearsals. Just to say we're here, respect each
Trust
other,
me.
we work and we cut.
Crazy. Nobody
Yeah.
would have thought that.
Right.
I watched an interview with you, Adonique, and I want you to, stress a little bit more on this, because you said you applied for Edna Manley, and because of financial constraints, you were not accepted, or you didn't get a place at the institution. And you said to this day you still have that letter.
Well, yes, I was turned home by Edna Manley. I did the examination, I did the audition, I was in the process of the interview, successful in all those areas. Got the interview, answered the question. There was this beautiful question, how will you be able to finance yourself if you are to be accepted, in the Edna Manley College, Performing and Visual Arts. Visual Performing Arts.
Yeah.
And I said to them, being my true self from day one, I said to them that I'm on the PATH program, and they will take up a percentage and they will cover that amount. They will contribute, and my mother will find the rest. Yeah, my mother was a street vendor at the time, but I know she not gonna find it because she always been finding it for us to go to school. Right through. If they get accepted, I know to the earth.
Mommy would have made it
Mommy,
happen.
I gonna make it up for find the money. I don't know how, but I know she not gonna find it. Real hustler. And when I told them that, everyone face dropped in the interview. I was like, so I said, no, what me do wrong? I spoke my truth. This is how it never go. I don't know, I couldn't tell them, say, me have a rich family and it might cover it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I lied, I've been in there, but, it turned out, and I don't think I regret it. Today,
Right.
sitting here, getting that letter, I feel like everything they crash for me, honestly to God, now, because you're dream school, you find a passion, you want to do this. I wanted to study this. I want to further my education. I wanted to explore in the field of arts. I feel like this is the only school that can make me do that and give me the platform and the
Very
leverage.
true.
So having been rejected, I told myself, I'm sitting on my bed at home, and I said to myself that Adonique, this is not the end. We have to get a lot of no's before the yes comes, and me not stop. This time means you're not talented. This time means you can't do as much if you were accepted in the college, or people who graduate are still studying.
Right.
And my mother said to me, one day you're going to be able to tell this story. 5 years ago. And I said, me I going to do that, mommy? Oh, people are going to know what I'm going to do. And she said, you're able to tell it. Remember, I tell you, trust and believe me, I have faith. And I'm sitting here and able to tell the story maybe a second or a third time. I'm very grateful, and it took a lot. Got to have been 5 years, and a lot of people ask me, when I graduate, you go to Edna, they believe, say I'm a graduate. I've never been to there before. I never tell nobody, say me get rejected. But I knew that I signed up and it never worked out. But you see, all in all, and in the end, I disclosed that just to let
spoke your
others
truth.
know
No
that.
regrets. You spoke
I'm
your
not
truth.
bashing Edna Manley at no given time or
Yeah.
point. I did this so that others who have been maybe in the same situation as me should know that, and know that it's a lesson learned, that not all rejection disappointment.
the end.
Rejections can mean redirection. So you just redirect, you go again, and you keep going. And I'm here today doing, I just said what I think Edna would have allowed me to do. And I took up my platform, and I put my videos out there. I'm gonna just do it. But God said no is the time.
So now we're getting into what you guys are doing right now, and your characters and the skits. Of course, how did you guys get involved with that? Because you said you two met on the set of another production.
All right. So I entered a competition on TikTok back then, and he came to me, reached out to me, and he was asked if I could be a character, and I said sure. And after that, we went and we did well, and we made it through in the competition. But something went down, and it ended. And his cousin came to me and was like, you see the costume? I did a skit on TikTok, a Jehovah's Witness skit. But I took it down. And the young man came to me and said, you can bring this to life, bring this outfit to life. I said, no, true. And then I went to Ado. I reached out to Ado and I said, Ado, you want to start a skit, a series or something? And he was like, yes. So that's how we came up with Mr. and Mrs. Walkit. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
Yes, I saw, the beginning of that.
Yeah, on YouTube. And it was a good run. And then we were like, we want to do something more. We want to be out there on the media. We want to take TikTok by storm. And then we started doing skits. So I started with the construction site, doing my little thing and stuff. And then Ado came up with this skit, Mr. Nose. So
I would have Get a Fabulous one before.
Get a Fabulous. Get a Fabulous, yeah. Get a Fabulous, yes. Get a Fabulous is where Booby and Melly. You're familiar with Get a Fabulous?
No.
Yeah, we have to check that out on the TikTok page. It's been a while. I need to start back. So we started out with Get a Fabulous, Booby and Mel, and then we took it from there doing other skits. So basically, Ado came up with Mr. Nose, I came up with the site, the maintenance, downtown, and all of that. So
okay.
Yeah.
And you know what's a fun fact as well? Melly and I had conversations because I told myself that when we started on September 1st
last year,
we really started to put in the work.
2024.
We told ourselves that this summer, because really summer we get the break, like Mr. Nose and all of this other skits that we're doing. We told ourselves before summer came that I'm going to go and leave. Melanie was going to go on summer in a few days.
Yeah,
I would
like
say
for school.
to take the break.
Yeah, took the break.
I would say, you know what we're going to do with this? We're not going nowhere. We're not travel like that.
Put in the work.
We are going to tap into what our passion is. We're going to be in our theatre bag.
Right.
And we did just that. We never have no plan.
There are no plans.
We just say we're going to do it. And we come up with Mr. Nose and I don't know, I just wake up to it blowing up over the place. I know, Petal and it just goes so far and open a lot of doors. I'm grateful.
And we spoke about like doing things that are relatable. So, the landlord, the tenant that's relatable and the site that's relatable.
Yes.
Being downtown in that character,
Yes.
it's relatable. So doing relatable things, persons really like it.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad that you mentioned, Ado, that it just kind of blew up.
Yeah.
Did you guys expect that when you started a year ago that 12 months later you guys would be here on TV interviews, on radio interviews? People are, you guys are becoming popular personalities on social media. Was any of that expected?
To be honest, we spoke on it all the time. Like Melanie comments, I don't we go places, And I say, Melanie, you sure? Yeah, we go places with you. And we say, yeah, and we speak and doing all that we're doing now, to be honest. But we never know how it's going to be done. Because we knew that we had the talent. We know that the undeniable. We know that the internet was there. We just needed to tap in fully and just show them that we can do this.
Sometimes we're on the phone for 8 hours straight and more.
Yeah, hours and about hours and about hours. And there's one thing I want to clear up as well. Being acting and doing what we're doing now and getting the view of the people and in the eyes of the public,
right.
and we're doing that self-driven, self-built, our own self. We never get to go up on another platform or big somebody say, come here, them two, you can do it. And I remember
nothing.
Because a lot of persons would reach out and be like, why you don't reach out to that person?
Yes.
I was like, no, they start somewhere, I can start as well.
Thank you. That's what I always tell ourselves. Say, we want to build, we want to have our own story. We want to build our own self organic. We just want to come up just by ourselves. We want to fight the fight and be very much original. We don't want the handout. Because, and I've asked for the handout before. I'm going to be very real. I've reached out to some creators that I've seen, creators who are also my friends. I've been around and I've never been taken up and said, oh, come my platform because you can do it too. And they knew the talent. But then I'm not vexed about it because what if you can't be on for you?
Yes.
And I knew that my time was going to come and everybody have them 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was faithful. I was happy for all my friends who were doing it. I was very much supportive. When I started out, not all of them supported me up to today, but we were here. We always tell ourselves, say, it's Melanie and Ado.
So it's
Melado. So the only person who can break our success is us.
Trust
yeah.
And there's also something very satisfying in building yourselves from the ground up, right?
Yes.
Trust me, Ado can tell you. Every time I say, Ado, we are going to do this on our own when I need the help, trust and believe. And I want persons to believe in themselves. You can do it. You don't need any help. You understand? Once you have the motivation, being self-driven and loving yourself, you can do it. So you have to fix yourself before you can present yourself. So we're all about that.
Yeah,
guys.
and always do it because you love it. Because you have a passion for it. Not no more come because you save money. money change a lot,
Right?
you know, for people. And I'm telling you, everyone have been tested. But you see, we know the grounds that we start from. A lot of free things we do, a lot of free shows, a lot of
Right.
going out there and not even eat food sometimes till hours. We just have work and I put this in.
Right.
I want to see not all come in.
Exactly.
I can testify that sometimes my mother is very supportive, you know. I'm not put out this out there for say, oh, but I know she was doubtful at times. So saying, otherwise I go so every night, you waste money, you're coming back. What I'm gonna see where it go. I said to my mother, she can tell her, I said, Mommy, one day I go see why I'm outside so much every night. I say I go see it.
True.
And she can tell it she was here.
I'm very bally, you know. I don't know why we not do the tear jerking
Like,
thing.
yeah, my mother as well. She's very, very, very much. I can tell you, when I'm at home, all I can hear is if it's not Ada's voice, is mine. She lives on our TikTok feed.
Yes,
and it's
so
getting out of hand now. Yeah, no, trust me. My friend said, you can get a break still, yeah, mommy?
Yeah, but I kind of ask when the next series a job.
How do you guys feel when you read some of these comments and you see people saying rather, your skits are the best part, is the best part of my day. I enjoy coming home and going on TikTok or going on Instagram and seeing your videos. You make me laugh, especially in a world that's filled with so much negativity. How does that make you feel that you are doing this for people?
Well, for me, I want to say big up Jamaica, big up every Jamaican, whether yard or abroad. I appreciate the love. You know, I've received a lot of love from persons within my DM and in the comment section. And I must say, I feel extremely good. You know, I feel like I'm doing something, and doing good is all I wanted to do. And with the many, as I said, a lot of persons comment like, this is the best part of my day. You have persons message me and they'll be like, Mel, you don't understand what you do for me as an individual. I'm like, okay, you know, I appreciate that. It's a lot of love, and I appreciate it. You feel great. You know, even right now, when I'm in the street, God,
Yeah.
You say, nobody.
big me up, come like big them one lift me up.
True.
Me feel say thanks, man say Melly Petal,
Yeah.
love you girl. This and that, me say no man, thanks. No.
Let's say you make it.
When me say make it man, can't work again. Them want carry me. I appreciate you guys. Love, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can share the same sentiment, to be honest. It's a really good feeling to be, because it's always what I want. People say, why am I do it? This is the reason why I do it. I want to see people smile, I want to put on their face, and it benefits me as well, because I enjoy doing
Right.
it. So it's a mutual, you know, benefit. So me like do it. It's when them say the best skit this ever on TikTok or the best series. Somebody biggest comment was that if you continue this, you'll be getting the Prime Minister Youth Awards. I said, don't you go too far. You know, that's what I believe in myself. I said,
Dream
no,
big
man, it's
though.
too much.
It's
But I
not too
appreciate-
much.
Yeah. Definitely.
And Melanie and I have been many times. We have been not I won't say compared, but we have been put up against the greats when it comes to our talent. No, you remind me of Lime Chill, you know, you remind me of this, you remind me of that, the actor did this.
Yeah.
And I say, what?
Audrey, everybody.
I say, no serious, you know, we not see, but there's a beauty in the eyes of a beholder. And me grateful, and as Melanie say, can walk on the street, me I tell
No,
you,
me I tell you.
me walk on deep.
Love it, you see?
You say, I've
Miss
had
and
duck, you know.
notes everywhere,
Yeah.
but it's a good feeling,
Yeah, you're
and
doing
you
something
know, I
good.
appreciate it. It's true that we're doing
And
good.
I want to say, you see that my videos are entertaining. The comment section.
No,
I
Trust
live
me.
for the comment section.
Comment section
That's
part
before
one.
you know,
Gets
wait for
me
videos, I
entertained.
wait on the comments.
Yes.
I say, comments and someone, I'm say no,
I sit
creative.
and read 1,000
I like,
comments.
and what I like,
Yes.
persons watch the video with detail. Because some of the things that they pinpoint. Me I feel say no.
Yeah.
When me I say them, I watch everything from my shoes to my bag to my...
Yeah.
No,
to
man.
Your, to your BBL.
telling you.
Yeah. Them love it.
Yeah.
The other day, the
True.
BBL was missing and them I say, no, so you do to the BBL.
Yes.
I say,
Who are some of your inspirations in terms of local actors and actresses?
not saying I don't appreciate the work from others, you know, but I'm my own inspiration. Trust and believe.
Okay.
Well, for me, I think it's the same sentiment that I share. I inspire myself a lot because, as shared before it passed, I've never gotten the opportunity from a person to say, okay, then come, you know, I don't say what I've done huge for me to say you can reach this level. I've done it myself, but I can say I appreciate some of the actors' work and some of the greats that I've seen,
Interesting.
such as I always speak on Ever Lecurry. I've met him, I've spoken with him, and he's one that blew a breath and say you're talented, you.
Right.
From before nobody knows
Very
than
much.
him alone.
Yeah.
And my gift,
Big up
and he
Everaldo.
is
Yeah,
who,
big up.
and I think Everaldo is who he think he is, but him don't act it.
Right.
And you know, if
Exactly.
you give him flowers
Right,
and say,
everyone.
because he has been doing it, you know, levels, so where we even reach are now, he has done it. And I appreciate his work, and Miss Trudy B, I appreciate her. So there are a few actors and actresses that I do, you know, me appreciate them work so much, and I look up to it, but I've been inspired to do this and self-driven. You know, myself, I'm a passion for it.
And I want to big up Keith Shabada Ramsey as well. I appreciate his work. Trust and believe.
Okay.
You know.
How far are you guys planning on taking this career?
Big screen, man.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Straight to
overseas.
Hollywood. You know, we need.
Understand?
I aspire for Tyler Perry to email me.
This
You know,
is Tyler
someday.
Perry. Tyler Perry.
know what
Someday. What's up? You know, yeah,
You
Netflix.
know,
I would
Want
love
to
to
collect
be there.
Emmys, Oscar.
Yes.
Really
Melanie
working
speak on the
towards
Emmys
Trust
every
me,
day.
Every day.
The sky is not the limit.
Like I literally, you know, envision myself collecting the award and, you know, crying and everything. You understand? I'm bigging up Jamaica. So
Yes.
we're going there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys. I mean, the talent is there. Naturally, you guys have it. But have you been encouraged by any, you know, celebrities or well-known personalities since you've come up on your own?
Yes. Yes.
Going on the DMs.
I want to big up Trabas.
Yeah.
Trabas. And what's his name again? Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd, you know. And you have others as well, so big up.
All right. So content creators, especially now, get a lot of flack for not doing what the platform was created for. How do you guys handle negativity?
For me, if I see something that I don't like, you know, kindly just, you know, press on it, you know, click on it. It's a block or delete, and it's refreshing.
I will not address.
Yeah, man.
You know, it makes no sense, and it just brings you to the level that the other person is at.
Right.
I'm trying to jar you. You're trying to be me going with you.
Yeah.
Now go. I am looking at the light at the end of the tunnel all the times, but I put in a lot of work that has not been seen. Yeah, that has never been seen either. But I must say, a time for the flowers. Give and I may get it, and God say, go on, your time now. And this is the season. Post the videos. When you're posting them, ensure that you're posting it because you are passionate about what you're posting and you're confident about yourself, because I said to him, believe in yourself. You have to tell yourself that you can before others can tell you, so you can believe. Some say once you believe, the world will believe. I said just put it out in the universe, just post, just drop them. You know, you like to act, put up the skit them where you think is funny. And trust me, the universe will take it, and if it should be there, it'll come back to you. I got the people. Yeah, man. And I've taken up a lot of persons who don't have a lot of followers, I don't have a lot of views. I must say come because I see the talent. And because I remember when I was in their situation and I try to forget the highlight too, nobody took me up and nobody looked. You know? So when I see them, I make it my point of duty. Come to my DM say, well, I must say your passion is for true, and you can't just want to come on this because you want to be seen.
Right.
You see, one thing I want to be seen, you really can do it. I don't care if you have 0 followers, just create your page.
Take your
Come because you can do what me want you to do, and will benefit because you're going to play the role well good and to post and to make sense.
And
So
I want
that's what we do.
to encourage persons as well to communicate with like-minded people, because before I did not have the support, you know, different friends who are doing accounting, you know, just in different career field. And I link up with other and persons who are like-minded. So communicate with persons who are like-minded, and you can start a team. And most importantly, you pray. You say praying a lot, pray, because I can tell you, praying and crying is something I do on a daily. So, you know, do that, just do that. And you will reach far, trust me.
I think I know how you guys will answer this question, but I'm going to ask it anyways. TikTok, of course, holds a special place in your hearts, in the hearts of a lot of content creators.
TikTok is my happy place. TikTok is my home away from home. TikTok is my haven. And at first, I was against TikTok because when TikTok just came about, I was like, you know, tell persons about TikTok, go on TikTok. I said, girl, we are talking about kind of app that? I say, you know, I deleted TikTok until COVID. You know, a lot of persons took TikTok for the space of entertainment, and then that's where I took it up back in. But I appreciate TikTok a lot. I really do.
Yeah. I really love TikTok, because I tell you, the base at TikTok are the foundation for everything that's happening for me at this point. You know, with the help of Instagram, but it's two different platforms. People need to understand, say, want a business, I want a business plus more.
Right.
You know? So TikTok is the business plus more.
Right.
And I tell people all the while, you know, that TikTok has about, you know, a lot of different avenues. And you have to choose one you want to go on. You have the mix up, you have the dancing, you have the acting, you have the this. I know the part that I am on TikTok. I mean, lock into that section.
Yeah,
There.
man, very
You see,
much.
sometimes some people tell me, say, oh, you know, sister, bingy about them too, it's viral on TikTok. Me say, where? The one that I have, because I'm not on that side.
Yeah.
Me not see it. But literally over the side, they were interested.
Their algorithm different.
Yeah,
It's very much different. You know what I'm saying? I see them something there, and I'm okay with it because it keeps me grounded and my
Right.
mind, you know, must
so
keep
true.
focused. So TikTok, love TikTok. Any day,
Big up TikTok, eh?
Yeah, man, big up TikTok.
What's
Any
the big
day,
up?
them being said them are
Big
ticket,
up.
you know, but
Oh.
me that find it, that fish, don't worry.
Carefully.
Yeah.
Out there with your placard
And
your
seeing that
glasses.
TikTok makes it so easy for us, I really have to
Yep.
give it up to the actors from back then, even and present, because to read somewhere, you know, from Lime Tree Lane, Mars Gussie, Johnny
Yeah, without the
Daly,
media.
you know, without social media, I can tell we have to really give it up to them, honestly.
Yes.
It
you
took
know.
a lot of hard
Yeah,
work.
man, a lot. So big up.
Big up Uno, big up
All of them.
veterans. All right, so I have a few scenarios because Uno say Uno no write nothing.
Right.
Everything Uno strictly role play and it's
good.
spontaneous. And so, Mr. Nose, we're gonna start with you. So here is the scenario: a single woman rents an apartment from you. As she settles in, you notice she's becoming a little too flirty. How would you handle that situation, Mr. Nose style?
Good afternoon. Yes, Miss, what is the name again? Miss who? Miss Patsy. Oh yes, Miss Patsy. No man, I realize that each time you're talking to me, you're a little bit up in my face. You know? Yes, I realized the other day when I came to pay the rent, I realized you were holding into my palms, and you know what that means? Yes, man, when I rub fingers in the palms, it says that you invited me to your room. No, remember that I rented the room? I don't rent the room for us, you understand? I'm just gonna ask you that you be more respectful and mindful, and the fact that you're not saved and I gave you the opportunity to rent the room, don't push it here. No, the next time it happens, I'm gonna ask you to go. You know, I just might put the things to the gate, or when you come home, you see them at the gate. You know, so you and the things would leave. You know? Yes, man. So I just giving you a warning. You understand? Yes, man. Do those things with Robert. 'Cause remember, he doesn't really have anything. You know, and the wife doesn't come in certain time. I could give you the schedule.
Okay.
Yes, if you want to do what you're doing, just careful with the noise and the sounds that Petal makes. Don't add to it. All right? Yep, have a great afternoon. God bless you, yeah? All right.
No,
I mean, guys, me not tell no lie. Naturally, it amazes me. Not perfect.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Petal. Interested to see how you handle this one. All right, so a new tenant has occupied one of Mr. Nose's apartments. You notice he starts to show favoritism because there is no issue when she picks the fruits from the forbidden tree. Have a conversation with Mr. Nose about what you have been seeing.
Okay. Mr. Nose, come here for a minute, now, please, or a second, or you know, come here. I notice the new tenant can pick the fruits, and I cannot. You know, I have the secret and things for you. So, you see, the next time I go about picking the fruits, you're not going to like what I'm going to do here. I'm going down by the church, and I'm going to inform them how you're operating with the fruits. It's God-given. You understand me? And I'm supposed to eat as I want. You understand me? So now do it here, Mr. Nose. And you see what you're trying to get underneath? What sweet you might sour here, Mr. Nose. All right, have a good one now, yeah? All right, walk away from me.
Very, very talented. I must commend you too for the content that you have been pushing out on these platforms. Continue to do what you're doing. We love to see it.
Thank you.
So you want the
Yeah,
so
TikTok.
my name is Mellitime, MELLIETIME. I think 3 on TikTok, Mellitime 3, the number 3, and on Instagram, MELLIETIME, Mellitime.
And for me on Instagram and TikTok, it is AdoVibrant, ADO_VIBRANT.